I've been doing a bit more to the lever bow. I've taken a whisker off the belly and rounded the corners to make it easier to draw. I've narrowed the levers to get them in line with the mark I'd made, which made the string track correctly. They're still well oversized, but it's a matter of reducing them slowly. The other advantage is now I can brace it by the step through method without the need for a stringing rope round here. It means this groove is now redundant and I can fair it in a bit, and I've added some binding there which will hopefully, increase the strength of this splice. I don't really know if the binding and super glue adds anything, or it's just a sort of psychological comfort blanket for me. So it's certainly coming on. I'll have to strengthen the string groove somewhat with either a leather pad or some horn or what have you. But I don't want to start fiddling around now. I just want to basically get it so I can shoot it to see what it does. It will probably perform very much like any bow of the same draw weight. No, pusser. No, I'm not going to let you out. Oh yes, I will. Yeah, there you go, puss. Done a bit more on the lever bow. Just rounded the corners slightly, just to try and ease the draw weight to something a bit more manageable. Blended it in there and added the binding. I can get it, reasonable. I think with an arrow on there and a little determination I could probably get it back to full draw. I've slimmed the tips a bit, but I've got a lot of bulks to take off still, and I'll need to reinforce the knocks. But I thought there comes a point where I've got to see if I can pull it back to full draw. I'm assuming it's going to be 27 inches. So without further ado, let's give it some pulling. It's flexing quite nicely. I think I've got the right. It's 24. It's working pretty hard though. Just to, yeah. I think I'll review that. I think she's looking a little bit weak there. Maybe a hint stiff there, hint stiff there. That's further than I've had it back before. That's 70, that's manageable. You can see I've slimmed that tip quite a bit. This one not quite so much. What I'll probably do is open that knot right out and put a chunk of horn in there, because when the string's pulling that way it's not a problem, but as it hits home at the end of the stroke it could split down, so it's that force that's the issue.